everyone, it's Ann here and it's Monday night and I'm excited to be with you. I'm popping on just around 7 to let you know that I've gone live and to let Facebook let you know that I've gone live. I am just checking my settings and making sure that everything looks good on my end of the story here. So welcome. It's our regular Monday night crafting and I'm excited to be with you today. Oh, there it is. I was like, I don't see me popping up here. I thought I was in the wrong group. So yes, I'm excited to be with you. It is Monday, the first Monday of May. Can you believe that? I don't even know where January to May went. And it's our last day of our annual catalog. I am so sad. So let me give you a few reminders and my little spew, and then we're going to get started. So welcome to our Monday night crafting session. Can you believe this? This is actually number 20, I believe. This is 20. So I'm excited that you're here with me. We go live every Monday night in my crafting group so that you know that when I've gone live, when I do it on a page, sometimes it's about algorithm and I want to build a community. So that's why I like doing it in my Monday night group. That way you guys get to know each other and you can chat and talk with each other, just like as if we're crafting in a classroom. So I will always post these videos to YouTube. And you can always go back and see our Monday nights. And I will also post them on my blog. You can also find me on all social media, which is Instagram and Facebook and Pinterest. And all my things are there. So if you're here today, say hello. If you're watching on the replay, please let me know. And if you're watching on a replay from YouTube or my blog, say hi, let me know. Give me some thumbs up and likes because that's what Facebook and YouTube like. You can find me on my blog, which is www.stampwithann.com. And that's where you'll find our Monday night crafting. So I'm excited to be with you. I do have a few reminders today, and I forgot that today is May. And I forgot to get our new hostess code, so I'll definitely get you guys that up and post that. I did post it in the group this morning, so if you would have saw that was there, but I just don't have it for the video, so that's okay. We'll get it up. So just a couple quick reminders. I'm gonna move my notes out of the way. So today is the last day for our annual catalog 2020. Can you believe this catalog's been around for a full year? I was just on the inventory list. There's lots of great products still available. Some are up to 75% off. So you can either place an order online or you can email me and I'll place an order for you before 9. And then that will be my last order after that. And then exciting news starting tomorrow is our new annual catalog. So we are actually playing with some new product tonight. And I'm excited to share with you. I can't wait to share you the inside of this catalog, but I can't do it right now. But hopefully, I will be sharing with you in the next few days. So if you're on my mailing list and placed an order the last 6 months, your orders would have been mailed out. Your catalogs would have been mailed out. They were mailed out a couple weeks ago. So give it some time. I know some customers have received theirs and I also know some have not. So just keep an eye out. And if you haven't received it by the end of next week, please let me know and I'll resend it to you. I know when I was in the post office, they said Canada Post in the Ontario part right now, especially in the London area, is slow. She's not sure why packages aren't moving fast enough, she said, and especially regular mail. And if you're not on my mailing list and you would like a catalog, let me know. Email me or message me and I will pop one in the mail for you. You're going to want this catalog. It's gorgeous. The product in it is beautiful. So, I'm going to flip my camera because I do have some other things to share with you and then we're going to get started. So just give me a minute and we're going to flip. Okay, so I think I need to move my camera a little closer. If someone can let me know how things look, if you can see my screen, that would be great. I'll move my iPad out of the way. All right. Okay, if someone can give me some thumbs up or a like to just let me know how things look, that would be great. So I wanted to share with you, obviously with the new catalog comes new in colors and those new in colors are gorgeous. I say that every year, but this year's, I don't know, they've rocked it out of the park, just the way they are. So I do have an in color club that is starting this month. I'm going to be sending out a reminder tomorrow with just a reminder of what you get. So the neat thing about this is to buy the in color collection is very expensive. And you can totally do it, but I just thought I would break it down into 5 months. So each month you're going to get a different color. So let's say the first month you were polished pink. you would get the cardstock, you would get the ink, you get the refill, you get the marker, you get the Stampin' blend, and then you get a bunch of other things with it. So I will, if you're on my mailing list, you'll see that email. But what I wanted to share with you, so obviously that is the thing. So like I said, you're gonna get a pack of cardstock, a bolt of ribbon, an ink pad, a refill, a Stampin' Right marker, 20 in color jewels, 2 Stampin' blends, 8 6x6 DSPs, 2 6x6 in color vellum, 4 gift bags, and a hand stamped card for me. So what I wanted to share with you was what a hand stamped card would look like. So I actually did this on the weekend, and these are the 5 in colors. So this is Evening Evergreen, this is Fresh Freesia, this is Soft Succulent, Papaya, and Polished Pink. So basically, when you join, if this month was Soft Succulent, you would get all the products for Soft Succulent, plus you're going to get a handmade card stamped for you that will show you some different color combinations that you get. So beautiful colors. The In Color Club is a great way to stock up, and the cost is $79, which gets all the product that I told you about. If you need me to ship it to you, it's an extra $15, or you can do porch pickup if you live close to me. So for my local people, if you're interested, and my long distance people, if you're interested, please let me know. I will be sending out a reminder. And if you're not on my email list, make sure you sign up to the link below this video when I post it, or just message me and I'll add you to the list. All right, so tonight I actually had a request from one of my team members to show a technique I did with my team members last Tuesday night. So every Monday night I meet with you guys, and then Tuesday night I meet with my team. So today we're going to use Party Puffins, but we're mixing it with some old and new, and we're going to use the many message dies. She had requested that I use the many message dies because I gave a great tip last week, and she thinks that would be a wonderful tip to share with customers. So I thought, yes, I will totally make that card for you, or project with you. So first of all, I want to share with you some neat samples. So I've been participating in an achiever swap for us Canadian demonstrators. We were supposed to go to Maui, and obviously with travel restrictions and stuff, I chose not to go, and there's many Canadians that are choosing not to go. So we did a Canadian swap, and I actually got 8 cards in the mail today. Oh my God, it was like the best mail going to the mailbox. But I wanted to share Party Puffin with you. Just maybe if it's stamp set's on your wish list or on your shopping list, or maybe it's like your, I don't know list, I'm gonna share that you're gonna definitely want it. So here's a card that I made, focusing with the Party Puffins. This is what I did last week with my team, using the same sketch we did last Monday. And then there's this one, another cute one that I did. This uses the, these 2 papers here are from the Party Punch paper, designer series paper, which you can earn for free when you're a hostess or when you place a qualifying order. And that's another paper actually. Here's one that this is actually one of the cards I made. This is my swap card that I sent out to everyone. And then here is one of the swap cards that I received from one of my friends, Lindsay Mahon. She's a demonstrator in Canada out west. All right, so I wanted to share that with you because that's some fun ideas. So let me get what my supplies I need, and we're gonna get started. I'll bring my card. Okay, so I have a pool party cardstock that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I also have a piece of cardstock pool party that is 4 by 5 1/4. And I have a piece of white that is, I believe this is 3 by, let's measure it out. I forgot to write myself a sticky note. 2.5 by 3. 2.5 by 3. And then you have all these designer series papers. I'll just put out the patterns here for you. And as I said, this pattern paper is called Party Punch, and it's a pack of paper that you can earn for free when you're a hostess or you place a qualifying order of 200. It's a really great pack. That gets 48 sheets in that pack. It's actually pretty amazing. So what I did was I just cut these strips. I took 3 patterns and I basically cut them in like 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch, and 1/4 of an inch, and just did them in various lengths. And I'm just gonna bring my card over so I can see what I did. So we're gonna put this big one here. This is a great way to use pattern paper. Sometimes we all don't like to use pattern paper. or not, we don't like to use pattern paper. We have many scraps of pattern paper. So this is a great way to use up your scraps, and a fun card that I think you can do with anything. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just going to put down my pattern paper, and I'm just staggering it. So I'm building up, and I'm just putting different size layers of cardstock. I'm not store card, designer series paper. I can't talk this morning tonight. It was Monday, online, rainy day. Our kids were chatty. Oh my goodness, they were so chatty. So if you're online world, you know what I mean. Okay, so we're gonna put that one there, and then we're gonna put a big one up here. This pattern, pattern is really nice because one side has really bold prints, but then the other side is black and white patterns. So it's a very versatile pack. Okay, so now we're just going to work our way down. As I said, there's no right or wrong to how you do your strips. You're basically building. I saw this card was a case from a card in the new catalog. I wish I could share it with you, but I can't because we're not allowed to show the inside of the catalog until tomorrow. So tomorrow. All right, so then we're going to put this one down again. So just like that. And we're going to put, I'll just put this one here. And we're gonna end with a big one. So like no rhyme or reason, like I said, just however you want to do your layering. Okay, so we're just gonna put that over there. Now I'm just gonna grab a scrap piece of paper. As you can tell, I was doing some pretty pansies. Oh right, I forgot to tell you some things. So there's a new host code for the month of May. I did post it on my blog, and I will share it with you. If you're on my Facebook group, which you are, you would have saw it posted earlier. So it is spend 50 this month, and you're gonna get the new in color jewels, which I can show you what those look like. So when you spend 50 this month, my way of saying thank you is you're gonna get these in color jewels, which are very pretty. Also want to tell you that my new Chocolate and Cards class series went out today. It is the Pansy Petals, which is this one. So $40 gets you 8 cards, 2 each of 4 designs, $25 in consumable products, a PDF, and a walkthrough video. And if you've taken my classes in the past, you always know there's a little surprise for you. And if you want to add on the Pansy Petal bundle for $70, you can do that. Sign up is till May 15th, and that newsletter went out this afternoon also. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll be sharing the details in this Facebook group and on my blog. Some days there's just not enough time in the day to do things that you need to do. All right, I'm getting there. Okay, so we are going to use the puffins, and when I was doing this pattern, it made me think of the movie Happy Feet with the little penguins, you know, the little penguin that danced. So I was like, I'm gonna make this a happy card because to me it seemed perfect. So I'm gonna stamp my penguins in Memento ink, and we're going to stamp him. So I felt like this penguin was actually like doing the happy dance. He was so happy he was dancing. Kind of cute. Okay, so we'll leave that out. We need that. So then we're going to color his beak with pumpkin pie. And his rest of his beak and feet in Daffodil Delight. And I'm using both of the darks. So these are our stamping blends. Like I said, love my blends. I think I don't use any other color medium, which I really should, but I do love that. Okay, so we're just gonna put that over to there for the side for a minute, and I'm gonna bring that back in a minute. Okay, so let's bring this in, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop up the puffin. So we'll call him Happy Feet or Happy Penguin. And we're just gonna take these off. So lots of reminders today. If you're watching To those who are on, hello, hello. I'm grateful that you're here tonight with me. It's kind of a rainy night. Well, it's raining here where we are. Okay, so I put in my thing. So now what I want to do is I want to add a greeting. So this is where I'm going to share a little tip with you. So these are the many message dies, which actually comes with a stamp set. So it is actually right now in our January to June catalog, and we'll be carrying over into our 2021 annual catalog. And so right now you can purchase it as a bundle. And then in the new catalog, there's also another stamp set that coordinates with this die. So that's perfect. 2 stamp sets, 1 die. So the thing about this is it's 1 die. So you're like, well, how do I use that, Anne? Like, it's 1 die. So what I've done is I have stamped, and the die is 1 die too. Let me just grab the stamp set so I can show you. So the many message stamp set is actually 1, oh goodness, I can't get this off. It doesn't want to come off. Oh, here we go. So it's actually 1 stamp set. So what it means is when you stamp this on your paper and then you're going to run the die through, it's going to punch out all these greetings for you. So as you see, if I can lay that down, it shows you exactly what's going to be punched out. But people were like, I wanted to show my customers other ways of using this. So what I did was I created a template, and I'm going to show you how I did that. So this, if you have this die, you're definitely going to want to do this. Okay, so you need your Stampin' Cup. So this is my Stampin' Cup. This is Big Boss. And I have a piece of white cardstock. And I'm going to get the die. So just like that. So you can make this template in any color you want. I just did it in white. Roll it through. It sounds like it's breaking. Not to worry. You're not breaking it. Okay, so let me just move, oops, this out of the way. Okay, so what happens is when you cut this out, look at, you get all these pieces. So what I have done is I actually spent a couple times and I punched out all these pieces. And they sit in a little container in my drawer. So that when I want to do a stamp set or a greeting, I'm like, okay, I know exactly what I want to do. So what I did was, my thing's stuck here. So what I did was, I'm gonna move this over, bring my other one in. So what I did was I wanted a greeting for my happy feet card, my happy card here, and I wanted to use one of the Party Puffins. So I took my many message die template and basically I went, okay, what do I like? I like the happy birthday, I like the Make-A-Wish, but I liked this one that says to someone who makes me happy because I thought this penguin looks like Happy Feet. So basically what I did was I laid my pieces down, I'm going to close this, and I kind of went, oh, okay, well that one fits in there. Oh, I could use that one. That one fits in there. Oh, that's too small. Oh, that's too small. So then, well, that's too small, too small. Oop, that one would fit. So I kind of played around with it. That's too big. But look, here's the You're the Best. So that would fit in there. I could use from all of us in this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. Look, Make-A-Wish fits in there. So obviously some of these bigger ones, like Happy Birthday. So if I bring back this in, so look at here, there's one of the labels that I used last week on my Stampin' Chat with my team, and I showed him that this die right here fit that birthday greeting perfectly. So for the one we're going to use today is I'm going to use the one that looks like this. So we're going to use this one. So I know if I look in my little pile here, so here we go, we got all these punched out. I'm going to find the one that looks like, where is it here? I think it's this one right here. So I know that my greeting is totally going to fit on that one perfectly. So let me pull these off to the side, and I'm going to get that greeting. I'm gonna get it on a block. So this is just another way of using this because obviously it's meant to stamp and then die cut. And obviously the stamp set already has images on it that coordinate with those labels. So there might be some different sayings that you want to use. So this is a great way of showcasing, or maybe this wasn't on your list. Maybe you might look at this die different now and be like, whoa, that's a really useful die and stamp set. So there you go. So basically, perfectly, I knew by, let me bring this back over here, by taking this and using my template, I knew that that stamp set was going to fit on that label perfectly. And there it is. Look how fun is that? So you create one of these templates if you have the many message dies, and then you'll be able to use this with any stamp set that you have. Great template, great tool. All right, so I'm gonna put my happy feet here. So I like that there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put tape on this side and a dimensional on that side, because the reason why you put a dimensional on that side is so that it lays flat on your card. You don't want to, so just like this. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to bring in, so here is my little bucket with all my pieces that I cut out. So now when I'm looking for a label, I just go grab that little template, I go over the greetings that I want, and then I go into here and I pull it out. Easy peasy. I know my friend Patty Bennett, she stamped a whole bunch of greetings in different cardstock colors and then cut them out, and then she just has them in containers so that she's ready to use them. So like if I wanted to use this next time, I could easily pull that out and look for a template that worked. So that is my little tip for you tonight. Okay, so let's fold our cardstock in half. We're going to put this down. And there you go. And let's put it inside in. And there you go. There is our project for tonight. What do you think? How fun is that? Great way to love it and chop it your designer series paper. This would be a great layout pattern for holidays, like a thank you, obviously a fun birthday. You could do birthday patterns. There's so many ideas you could do with this layout. So I hope you enjoyed my project tonight. I would love to hear what you guys think of my many message tips or my cute card. Let me know. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? I'll show you the other one I made. This was the one I did on the weekend. So what do you think? How cute are those? So here's the thing. I would like to send one of these cards to someone on this Facebook Live. So tell me what you think of these cards, and I'm gonna pick a winner and message you and ask you for your mailing address so I can send you some happy mail. How fun would that be? That would be a lot of fun to receive some happy mail in the mail. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching me on the replay, please let me know. For those that took some time to watch with me to Monday night, I really appreciate it. And watch for some surprises. Maybe I'll pop back on one day this week to show you the new annual catalog, to show you some of the swaps that I received, some of my favorite products. Remember that you can order starting tomorrow. And if you have any questions, you know where to reach me. And I look forward to stamping with you in this really soon. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.